Hey guys, welcome back to Confessions of a Doctorholic. It's your girl, Dr. Slayman or Hafsa. And today's confession is a mix of surgical excitement, a little chaos in the theater, and of course, some drama. Because when is there not drama? So let's talk about the gallbladder case that almost wasn't mine, but became mine, and how I both thrived and spiraled in the same 10 minutes. So I'm on call, casually running around the hospital, and I get paged for an appendectomy consult. At the same time, one of the seniors messages the group asking if someone can cover a cholecystectomy, with this one attending who I absolutely love. He's super kind, super chill, teaches well, just one of those rare gems in surgery. And then, here she comes. That one resident on the service. You know the one who's always trying to gently push you out of your own cases. She replies to the group with a thumbs up emoji like, I got it. So I stayed quiet because honestly, I'm not trying to fight people for cases. If I don't get this one, I tell myself, my time will come next year when I'm the same level as her. It's on the horizon, I'll get my gallbladders, and when I do, I'll be ready. Anyway, plot twist. The senior actually calls me. She goes, hey, did you see the group message? He wants you to scrub the case. Me? At this point, I'm like the surgical heavens have opened up. This is divine justice. I'm finally getting my gallbladder moment. Except this resident finds out and messages me incessantly as I'm consenting another patient, going like, hey, just say no, just say you're busy. Whatever. I sorted out what I had to do. I rush over because she said they're starting now. I scrub in and I'm honestly so excited. I'm over the moon, like heart racing, foot bouncing, can't sit still excited. The case itself was not routine. The patient's platelets were low, like 80. He had some elevated bilirubin and his imaging was a bit off. There was some concern for obstruction. Initially, I didn't think he was a good candidate, but the attending decided to go for it. We get in there and the gallbladder isn't super inflamed, but it's definitely oozy. You know the kind every move feels like you're working in a puddle? So the attending asks me, what do you want to work on today? I say, the hook. We use the hook to peel the peritoneum off the gallbladder, like slowly dissecting it off the liver bed. It sounds simple. It's not simple. So we get started. I'm holding the hook. He's walking me through it. I'm trying to control the bleeding with the cautery. I'm trying to keep the field clean. I'm holding the camera and the instrument, and let me tell you, it's a struggle. Like trying to brush your hair and text someone with the same hand kind of struggle. The attending turns to the scrub tech and says, usually I'm the one holding the camera, and I hate it. Which honestly made me feel better, because if he finds it annoying, it's not just me. But here's where the real challenge kicked in. I couldn't gauge the depth with the hook. The distance felt off, my moves felt clumsy. And even though we got it done, I walked out of the OR feeling not great. Like I could have done better. Like I should have done better. The attending was super kind, told me we'd do another gallbladder together soon and work on it more. And that's honestly the kind of teaching you never forget. Now, back to our guest star, the resident who tried to claim the case. So she shows up anyway, and she's hovering, saying things like, oh, I just wanted to see the case, or I can scrub in if you had other things to do, which no, I didn't have other things to do. I wanted to be there. This was my case. So I just smiled and said, thanks for updating me, which, let's be honest, is my polite way of saying, please go away. Later, I speak to another colleague of mine, and she was like, oh, you seem flustered. I'm like, yeah, a little. I talk about this situation. I didn't drop any names. She was like, oh, I know who you're talking about. She said, I don't care what Hafsa thinks she's going to do. I'm taking that case from her because that's with a great attending. Well, I got the case anyway. End of conversation. So that's today's confession. A gallbladder that tested my patience. A resident that tested my patience. And my boundaries. Surgery isn't just about technique. It's about navigating the politics, the personalities, and believing in your place. Even when others try to shake it. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Stay steady, stay scrappy, and remember, your time is coming. And when it does, take that scalpel.